A review of the Carnotaurus model on behalf of Safari Limited by Everything Dinosaur. With all the interest in Abelisaurids generated by the BBC television series Planet Dinosaur, the introduction of a new Carnotaurus model by Safari Limited could not be better timed. This new Carnotaurus interpretation is part of the Carnegie Dinosaur Collectibles range made by Safari Limited. This is a premier range of detailed scale models of dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals. The replicas are authenticated by the paleontologists at the Carnegie Museum of Natural History in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Whilst the tyrannosaurs may have become the apex predators in the northern hemisphere in the late Cretaceous, it was the bizarre-looking Abelisaurids, such as Carnotaurus, that evolved into the top predators in the southern hemisphere. Little was known about the theropods that roamed the late Cretaceous of South America. Few fossils had been found of large meat-eaters. However, a remarkably well-preserved fossil of a very strange-looking dinosaur, discovered in an area of Argentina called Patagonia back in 1985 by paleontologist José Bonaparte, helped shed some light on theropod evolution. This was the fossil material that led to the naming of Carnotaurus. It is known from just this one almost complete skeleton. The fossil was so good that skin impressions along almost the whole of the right side of the animal were also preserved. Carnotaurus was covered in short scales and had rows of bumps along its flank that seemed to have got bigger closer to the spine. This feature has been carefully reproduced by the model makers at Safari, and the bumps on the skin of the model are more prominent towards the top of the back of the model, just like the fossil evidence suggests. Carnotaurus got its name from the two horns that stick out sideways from the top of the head, just above the eyes. They superficially resemble the horns found on bovines. Carnotaurus means flesh-eating bull. The skull is very blunt and short. The top part, where the horns were, was reinforced, perhaps an adaptation as a result of a unique predatory habit or hunting strategy. Paleontologists have speculated that these dinosaurs used their horns for display to intimidate rivals, and if this did not work, maybe they butted heads to settle disputes, just as some sheep and goats do today. Carnotaurus may have scavenged or had a unique hunting strategy, as the teeth are short and seem better adapted to biting and gripping prey when they are compared to the long, slashing, blade-like teeth of Allosaurids. The skull details are well picked out on the Safari Limited model, although the teeth seem to have been painted the same colour as the inside of the mouth. It could be that on this 1:30 scale replica it was too difficult to pick out the teeth individually and paint them. We at Everything Dinosaur doubt whether Carnotaurus teeth were quite the colour as depicted in this model. This little quibble set aside, this is an excellent dinosaur model. It measures approximately 25 centimeters long and stands 15 centimeters high, and the model is so well balanced it is able to stand without the aid of the clear plastic mount that it is supplied with. Even the 4 tiny fingers on each hand have been sculpted by the craftsmen at Safari Limited. With such tiny arms and hands, this is quite an achievement. Scientists are adding to their knowledge base on Abelisaurids all the time. There is even controversial fossil evidence of an Abelisaurid from Upper Cretaceous strata of France, challenging the theory that these theropods were confined to the southern hemisphere. It is great to see a model of this meat-eater added to the Safari Carnegie Dinosaur Collectibles range. We at Everything Dinosaur even provide a Carnotaurus fact sheet so that collectors can read all about this powerful hunter, how it got its name, what it ate, what the fossils tell paleontologists about how this animal may have fed, and other fascinating Carnotaurus facts. Carnotaurus and a huge range of safari prehistoric animals are available from Everything Dinosaur, the UK-based retailer of dinosaur models, toys and games that is staffed by parents, teachers and real dinosaur experts. Visit www.everythingdinosaur.com for all your dinosaur and prehistoric animal product needs. For further information on prehistoric animals, including theropod fossil news, updates on the latest dinosaur discoveries, as well as articles and news stories featuring dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals, including Abelisaurids like Carnotaurus, log on to Everything Dinosaur's huge weblog, http://blog.everythingdinosaur.co.uk. The Everything Dinosaur weblog is full of information and articles on the latest dinosaur discoveries, new fossil finds, museum events and exhibitions, updates on prehistoric animal models, and just about everything and anything to do with dinosaurs and other amazing creatures that once roamed the planet. This concludes our review of the Carnegie Dinosaur Collectible Carnotaurus Model on behalf of Safari Limited by Everything Dinosaur.